Mark DeMeo.
What a guy. I like him.
Funny guy, right?
Very funny.
All right, our second guest, so we have the cast of the new independent short film, Mama Needs a Ride. We have Steve DeGennaro, Matthew O'Connor, and Jane Brown. Let's give them a late night welcome. David.
Thank you, John.
What's up, guys? How are you? Jane,
How are you?
Matthew, what's going on? Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
You guys look all excited over here. Now listen, I watched the short. I thought it was very, very well done. You know, good luck with it. How did this film come about for you?
Well, actually, it was another short originally, and Matthew and I were acting the same characters, and the director and the writer liked the chemistry that we had, so they wrote this just for us, and they put us in we had supporting roles in the first one, and this one was, you know, the lead, so it was a big deal for us, and it was hard to believe him, but he came through. He came through with the script.
True.
A lot of people talk the talk, right?
Yeah.
No, he did it. He did it.
Now, was that how you first met on the movie before this, or prior in other projects?
Yes.
No, we met on the first film we acted in.
Okay.
And again, we were the same characters. We were the same two. He was Frankie, I was Elmo, and we played men of business, if you
Was
if
it
you
released?
will.
Was it released or no?
No.
Yeah, well, you know, it's on an independent level.
Okay.
So it's, you know, going into the film festivals. If they're accepted or not is another story.
Right.
And that's, you know.
Now, this comedy, what is this? This comedy flow entertainment I've been hearing a lot about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Elaborate with that, please.
Yeah, it's, Matt Florio is the founder, and he really put it together really well. I mean, everybody's dream when you do this kind of work is to be surrounded by people that you're comfortable with, and that's it's more like a family than anything. And we work, but we don't mind doing it, and we're happy to get called back to do an additional scene that we had to do. We were happy about it.
That's Matt's vision for Comedy Flow Entertainment. He wants to keep people that he knows are hardworking, talented folks together, and he wants to have a great atmosphere to make comedy, make people laugh.
I liked
So
it.
that's a
I
good
think if
thing.
it goes through like a full movie, it'd be really good.
Yeah. Well, that's in store. I mean, he actually wrote the feature-length script. What we're doing now is to enter the film festivals, and we want to hope, you know, keep our fingers crossed with that,
Right.
win some awards, and then raise some funds on Kickstarter or whatever to make that feature. And,
The goal is to make it a feature film.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, well,
Hopefully-
good luck with the festivals.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Thank you.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I also want to mention, John, that the comedian Mike Marino is in it, and he's really
Very
funny, and
funny.
he has a very big following as
We're
well.
going to try to get him on the show.
Oh, yeah. We'll
Oh
have
yeah,
to-
right.
The Jersey bad boy.
He gives me my $500 to Pierre.
Well, Jane, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Kind of quiet over there, but your mama, it's such a great role in the
title
film.
role.
Yeah, you did great.
No, very well done.
Thank you.
KOCU.
But yeah, have you been acting for long? Is that something that you've always had as a part of your life, or something you just got into recently?
Recently, I had a boring day job.
Yeah.
And at the age of 55, I decided I needed a hobby.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I took an acting lesson.
That's great.
Did you yell at your kids like that? I mean, 'cause
Was that like
Yeah,
natural
everybody
for you?
like
or-
that.
no, you were good. I was like,
Several
this
husbands.
lady's great. Where'd she come from? Just keep it going. I mean, you know, you got a lot of potential.
These guys were wonderful. I was so new to this. They already had their relationship, and they just let me in and helped me out.
Listen,
And they taught me how to swear.
you never know. This might be your next part of your life, playing the crazy lady. You know.
And what about you, Matthew? I've been acting for long as well.
Only about 6 or 7 years now. Always wanted to do it, and basically on a dare from my wife, I auditioned for a local play out where I live, out in Long Island. So,
That's
and I
awesome.
got it, and this started the ball rolling from there.
Cool.
I've been very fortunate so far, and I hope this keeps it going.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
Steve, this is for you, buddy. I mean, me and you've been friends for a while.
Yeah.
Actually, for people who don't know, Steve's my floor director. Started out with me, and then you know, we parted ways for a little while. Now we're back home together, like brothers, right?
Sure.
And no more baloneying around. We're just here to do what we got to do. So I mean, you've been struggling as an actor for a long, long time. I mean,
Yes.
you want to talk about your little journey, you know, without getting too crazy?
Yeah, without getting too crazy, it is a long journey, and you really need to be very strong-minded and to hang in there. And no matter what and who tells you no, you got to stick with it. And eventually, you find a great group of people like this, and some great magic happens. And that's what that's.
It takes a long time to meet that chemistry, and that's with everything, music, entertainment. Once you get the group of people that you can work with, then things happen,
Yeah.
Got to get rid of the negative energy. I had a lot of that around me most of my life,
No.
You still get drips and drabs of it, but you deal with it.
Well, you guys are a good trio. It looks like the film looks hilarious. You guys must have had a ton of fun filming. Do you guys have any funny behind-the-scenes stories you can share?
Go ahead. Go for it.
I don't know.
I mean, really, the whole thing was just one laugh after the other. We couldn't stop laughing, and obviously
It was a good rapport. That's for sure. That's definite.
Well, that's Matt Florio's genius. He puts together the interesting, funny people, turns them loose, turned us loose. And that's when the magic begins to happen. He's not a control freak, but he has his finger on everything.
Yeah.
High energy.
Especially the car scenes. That was just the three of us.
Yeah.
And they would just put the camera in the front of the dashboard, and he'd go, "Okay, go drive," and we would drive.
Well, listen, we have a clip of the movie, Mama Needs a Ride. You know what? We were going over this, I was practicing. I kept saying, "Throw Mama from a train." I go, I hope I don't say that one, but I got tongue-tied with it. But Control Room. Let's show a clip of that the new movie, Mama Needs a Ride.
Look at her over there. Look at her. We just all these things today. We brought her for her hair, and look, it looks exactly the same. She spent 4 hours in there. And then the nails, and then it doesn't help. And then we bring her for the that antique store. She's old enough, she could be her own antique. She goes there 4 hours, and then we don't buy anything, nothing. Now with these tomatoes, would you pick a f***ing tomato already?
Now listen, what's the plans for the short right now? I mean, I'm sure you're going to be entering it in film festivals. And what's the plan right now?
That's basically just right now. It is Matt has entered it into film festivals, and we're waiting to see if we get accepted to those film festivals. With that, like Steve said earlier, if it wins awards, the more awards it wins, the better it is for us.
Yeah.
Go show your support. It's going to be a great thing. It's got a lot of promise, and I know the three of us have a lot of faith in it. So that's a plus.
Well, listen, I wish you all the best of luck, guys. Come back when you know more about your next film. All right, Mama Needs a Ride, right?
Funny.
They should give my
Good
mama
stuff.
a ride to Australia.